Greetings, everybody. This is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dinsvo the Astro Wolf, and it is a pleasure to have you guys here for my next video. So, I recently moved over to server 1347 because server 1550 was getting overrun by bad people, and we just had to make the decision to jump over. And a lot of my other guild and Bob also jumped over and are in other various guilds on this server. We're trying to make sure that everybody is included, and so there's some people out there who are more active like me, and there's other people who can't do as much. And even though I don't have much money, I still have most of my stuff already underway and set up, so I can still fight with bigger crews if I can. So I got a invitation to ROI, which is the dominant guild server, and they were very, very kind to be like, hey, anyone from Bob and other people, come on in. So if you guys, want to join me on the planet, there's other guilds that you guys can be a part of, SUS or TOO or there's other guilds out there that you guys can still be a part of. So if you guys are sick of your old planets and you want to hang out with your big buddy Astro Wolf, by all means, come to server 1347. There's plenty of opportunities to grow. It's a pretty, well-run server. You don't have to worry about too much about cycles and crazy people doing stuff. But just so you guys know, if you guys are in the different guilds, I want you guys to understand what's going on here. So right now, from what I'm doing as part of ROI, is that we are doing guild donations critical. So anyone who is in ROI that sees this, they can confirm that the guild board says that the current task is to get critical and donate resources into that. Our allies are UCA and RUM. The junior guilds for smaller players or people who are not as active, or just people who are having trouble. MOD, GGM, DEM, and TOO farming. DOM and ROI and UCA are exclusive rights to level 15 food and parts and cash. DEM and RUM are free to farm all others. MOD and GGM are restricted to level 13 food and parts. And then Bank of Dom and all these other people are people that you can that you can interact with and ask them questions, and they can run those answers by you as well. So all these people are able to help and understand what's going on. And then the weekly limit for your guild mobilization is 52k. And and they also tell you when the mop-ups of everything are. So the mop-up on an odd day, like the 27th or the 3rd or the 9th, mop-ups on odd days are late. And then even days, which is like 26, 30, 8, and 2, those are early. So for me, server reset for mop-up is currently at 1800, if I remember right, and 12. So yeah, it's interesting. So that's so some of the other great information that's there. Bam. Dang it. Sounds awesome, my dude. Period. Let me show you my Orochi. But yeah, so thank you for Bank of Doom for letting me in. It's very, very kind of them for for being so quick to accept my application. And I said, thank you, Mr. Bank. That's very nice of you. And he says, great to have you. And I said, great to be here, my friend. I was here a little bit earlier, but there were some details I had to figure out first. LOL. And Grimm's Keeper also welcomed me, so it's very kind of him for doing so. And said, thank you, thank you, Mr. Sleeper. I appreciate that. I'm happy to be here. And then I will show you guys, how our Orochi looks. Because we just upgraded Orochi again. So we now have level 67, which is pretty freaking cool. So, we're going to put our first row full of these delicious, delicious bad boys. And then our back row with these delicious bad boys. See? Like I said, we ran out of good boys this morning, but don't you worry. We still got, you can still make those bad boys behave. Then we're going to do Critical Wither. This is my Orochi. And let us see how this looks. Holy pickles, we actually won. I think it's because we have, what you call it, leadership, but yeah. Oh, we actually did a little bit of damage to them. I wasn't expecting us to win anything on that one. Now this is how your Orochi should be doing damage. Although they do have better gear than me. But we did still run. Wow. Scary stuff. You see, they are also running Aldebarans. And, yeah, lots of other cool, fun stuff. I'm not, like I said, guys, I don't want to start, showing everybody, things. But, yeah, I'm very, very happy that, we got some good stuff underway. And I'm very, very happy that, trying to think. Well, anyway, guys, but, yeah, my, links. So, I did the math. And I can get another 3 set on my Orochi for gem sets. And that will set me up with a little bit of extra benefits. Which makes me very, very happy about that. So, yeah, super, super excited. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Oh, Hawkeyes! I think I know... Wait. Have you ever played Ace Combat? ? There was an AWACS operator in Ace Combat called Hawkeyes, and what he would do is that he would, give us battle information and real-time updates on the aerial battlefield, and we would be notified when Sam's surface-to-air missiles were about to lock onto us. We would be notified when enemy fighters were within, like 30 kilometers of our position, and even more. We have, vectoring radar. We have radar that also expands to quite a, like 40,000 meters away. We get terrain mapping. It's a whole bunch of really cool stuff that Hawkeyes would do. And, yeah, so, very, very awesome. So I think, I hope he's, played that, because that's where I know Hawkeyes from. There we go. But, yeah, so I hope that I do well and, in ROI. If worse comes to worse and I can't meet, their requirements in the long run, I can always go to UCA or RUM. But, I'm hoping that, that I can do well. And hopefully, we can, can kick butt, and, grow together and have a good time. I like I said, guys, I had almost 1 million or 1.2 million, reputation points, but we unfortunately had to give those up when we jumped planets, but that's okay. We are back in business. We are now a part of ROI again, and now we are getting some good stuff figured out. I joined them a little bit sooner, but I had to figure out some details, so I told them I would be back, and once we figured out those details, I came back, and they were very quick to allow me back in, so I very much appreciate that. I hope that this will be a good time to make some new friendships and grow with ROI. This should be fun, and maybe some of them will enjoy being part of the Astrolic Wolf Pack. Maybe just maybe as time goes on, other people will be like, "Hey, Astral Wolf, move to your planet," and then like it is. I just want us to have a happy, fun channel, a happy, fun wolf pack where we can just have some good fun and good times. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to join me, hop on to server 1347 and just ask them, to say, hey, I'm a fan of Astral Wolf. Is there any possible way I can be part of one of your guilds? And then you just ask them, and they can give you the answer. And just remember, guys, don't take it personally if they say no. Don't take it personally if they say you can't be part of one guild or another guild, because remember, we are the visitors. We are the outsiders. They make the rules, and we're just trying our best to, to work with them, and, soon we will become part of the family. The turnover rate for guild members and at the times can sometimes be long, sometimes be short. Just depends on, what the values of that person is. That is why, certain individuals like me have been in like 8 different guilds, but we have been playing the game for, almost as long as it's been up. But yeah, guys, I hope that you guys kind of enjoyed this fun little update video. Server 1347, should be fun. I'm very, very excited for this. We should have a lot less trouble with weird, crazy players like Zoomy and other people. But yeah, I'm very, very happy that, this is all working out. And yeah, this is pretty freaking awesome. And yeah, everything seems to actually run smoothly. And I just remember, guys, don't farm level 15 food, parts, and cash. Only you can do, I believe, 14s and 12s and stuff like that. If you're not part of ROI or MOD or GGM. But yeah, just want to make sure you guys are not like, why is my child being attacked? And then you guys don't know what's going on, and then people start cursing out other people. So I just want to remind you guys that information, so that way we can all get along peacefully here and hopefully have a good time. Like I said, guys, don't know how long I'm going to be here. Could be a couple months, could be a couple years. Just depends on how things are going. So yeah, very, very happy about this. And by the way, my car broke down last night, but by God's grace, it was just a battery issue. And they're going to be replacing the battery, giving me an oil change, and they said there's a little bit of bearing noise, but it's nothing that is imperative to get fixed right now, and that it can be left going for a while. And then once I save up some more money, and hopefully get some financial aid, I can get my car fixed up a bit more. But yeah, so very, very happy that it wasn't it's not the carburetor, it's the alternator. I thought for sure it was the alternator, because my father helped me check out my car, and he has a new power station that can check for alternator feedback disruptions, and it showed up as an alternator feedback disruption. And then my father called the shop as well to help confirm the details, and yeah, so apparently the alternator was not the problem. It was just a broke, sorry, dead battery. And so yeah, my car is going to be running smoother now. I'm going to be having a new battery that has better output. So yeah, very, very happy about that. So yeah, we are just slowly limping through life. Blah. But yeah, guys, so just let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to join, I will try to, to give the guild leaders a heads up saying, hey, we got new people coming to the planet, and they are friends of mine. And, the rest should fall into place. Now, I know that there's always going to be a spy or two inside any following. So, you know, I can't claim any, what's that term? I cannot claim any responsibility for, anyone trying to be a spy. I'm just trying my best to be like, hey, you guys want a new opportunity? Try this. And, just let people know cool things that are coming up. So, if you guys do notice any suspicious behavior in the game, you let me know, and we can go ahead and take a look at that. But thank you everybody for being those awesome Wolfpack members. Thank you guys for just being so awesome and being a part of the Astrolic Wolfpack. Like I said, guys, we are 500 strong. That is a monumental achievement, and I'm super happy that the Wolfpack has grown so much. So, thank you everybody for being a part of the Astrolic Wolfpack. Always remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys, because the faster we get to 1,000 subscribers, the better. I mean, 1,000 Wolfpack members. What am I saying? Not subscribers, Wolfpack members. So, so please continue to share my stuff out there. And like I said, guys, if you have any feedback or ideas or other things that I can do in the meantime to kind of keep things rolling and give you guys new content, let me know. I can't guarantee I'm going to be consistent, but I'll definitely do my best to give you guys quality. And I'm hoping that that we can turn this turn the Astral Wolf channel into something awesome, and to have a great and happy following of happy wolves. So just like I said, guys, please let me know what you guys think, and I'll see what I can do. I have very little money right now, so I can't really invest into anything. But yeah, I mean I'm sure there's lots of other stuff that you guys be like, hey, you should talk about this. Hey, you should talk about that. Or, hey, there's this free game out there that you can, run around in. And, other stuff like that. So just, let me know what you guys think. And hopefully we can, can keep up the good, fun content that still is quality and gives you guys something to to waste your time on. Anyway, thank you guys everybody for being here. This has been Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dins for the Astrowolf. Been an absolute pleasure having you guys here for the next video. You guys stay awesome, and always remember, God bless.